Hi, I will be doing distant angelic Reiki healing today. I have my gorgeous rosemary smudge deck clearing Eddie. I'm just laughing there because my cat was on the windowsill and she just jumped off and just made me laugh. Anyway, clearing any negative energies, bringing in some beautiful, happy, loving, kind, wonderful energies. I haven't been on for a few weeks. I don't want to say that I was poorly, but I'm going to say I was healing. You know, there was a cold that I had, and, you know, I just thought at the end of the day, there's no point doing a video when I don't feel up to it, you know, especially having a cold. I had a chest infection, all sorts of things have been going on. So I have been guided to come on today to do distant angelic Reiki healing. I'm just looking at my gorgeous crystals. Everyone knows I love crystals. Labradorite, heart, clear quartz, dragon, pyrite, rose quartz. My friend painted this beautiful stone, Hope, so I've included that as well. Black obsidian, dragon, woo, got a mind of its own. Beautiful labradorite crystal skull, selenite, and this beautiful orgonite crystal heart that's handmade. So I have also got black salt. My friend made this for me. It's absolutely beautiful. So I have sprinkled some of this around my home. Also, when I've been doing blessings, like with my herbs in my cauldron, which is absolutely beautiful. Selenite. So yeah, lots of lovely crystals that I've been guided to. I'm just going to move them a little bit. That I've been guided to connect with. As I say, everyone knows that I love crystals. And I've got my tuning fork. My tuning fork. Absolutely beautiful. My throat has been fine, and then I get on here and I can feel sort of tingles in my throat. So I'm gonna persevere as I do. That's got a mind of its own as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be basing this distant angelic Reiki healing on transmuting any energies that, I don't know, dark, evil eye, you know, all that kind of jazz. Yeah, because I'm in the mood to do it. I'm in the mood to do it. Friends have been connecting with me, you know, they've been having difficulties with their business, their just things in general in their lives really going on. So I just thought, you know what, why don't I do distant angelic Reiki healing to clear those energies, you know, and transmute any energies that are trying to stop some people for fulfilling their purpose, they're fulfilling their soul purpose. Thank you, Spirit. And if people want to laugh about me connecting with Spirit, then, you know, whatever, innit? Go and check yourselves, because, you know, my life is my life and your life is your life kind of thing. So I do what I'm guided to do. And spirit has always got my back. My ancestors have always got my back. My angels have always got my back. So, you know, and there has been, I've talked about this before, there has been some energies that have, you know, sending the evil eye and, you know, I couldn't even talk then. It was like a snake. Yeah, we're meant to be in the year of the snake. Woo! Okay. You know, some people might see the snake as something nasty, evil and that, but no, I don't. I see it as, you know, it's like shedding your skin. And you can be who you wish to be. Like, I find that some people have allowed influences to kind of cloud their judgment. Thank you, Spirit. You know, cloud their judgment, and they're kind of sending that out to people. That's not particularly nice. I've experienced it as people that have watched my healings and my readings. I've experienced it, and at the end of the day, I know I experience certain things for a reason, because spirit and my guides and my ancestors want me to talk about it, and some people don't want me to talk about it, so whatever, innit? That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to please everybody, you know. So as I say, if people, you know, we've sending out those energies, and you know, unfortunately some of them have been experiencing things that they've kind of sent out to people, and then they're surprised, or they're upset, or they play the victim when things happen to them. I've had death magic sent to me. I recently had a car drive into the back of me. I've actually got whiplash. At the moment, my neck is quite sore, but luckily I've made this beautiful concoction with some of my beautiful herbs. I've also included some black salt. A friend of mine also, I've made it for her. You know, we're quite connected. She's like a sister to me. Well, she is my sister, basically. Yeah. And death. Some people have been experiencing death and sending out death magic to people. Unfortunately, my landlord passed away recently, and I won't go into the story of that. People who know me know what's what kind of thing. I don't wish any of that on anybody, and I was really shocked, to be honest. So I just want to say, before I get on and do this, people need to be mindful, because the spell work, like, once you send it out there, that's it. That's it. You know? And I've been getting some connections that some of them that have been sending out things are like, oh no, like, we've done this and we've done that and everything else. And, you know, how do we make it right, you know? You shouldn't have sent it out there in the first place. So I'm not trying to wish anything on anybody. I'm not that kind of person. People's businesses have been affected, their relationships, their housing, their cars, all sorts of things. You know, and I believe that obviously to do with the ascension, like my friend said to me that some people have just given up with the ascension. If people know what I'm talking about, if you don't, then maybe check it out. But I believe in humanity. I have love in my heart for humanity. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to get on with it now. Okay, so clearing the energies with this beautiful selenite wand. I'm also going to include the pyrite, because this is connected to wealth. And what I found also with the collective is that there's some like energies that are like, oh, you know, to be a therapist, like, you're not allowed to earn money, you're not allowed to do this and do that. Well, how are you supposed to pay your bills? Do you know what I mean? We live in a society where money is like, well, we need it. maybe if we didn't need it, like to pay bills and rent and food and everything else, then maybe it's a different story. So with that kind of mindset, money is the root of all evil. There were some posts actually on my Facebook, on my newsfeed, and money's the root of all evil. Well, do you know what? I remember having a conversation with my dad on his deathbed about money. And my dad was like, oh, money's the root of all evil. And I said, no, it isn't, Dad. I said, you can do good things with money. Do you know what I mean? So that kind of mindset is a shame. I just got that. It's a shame. Spirit. You know, they do come through when they want to. They give me visuals and ideas and sort of things to connect with. But, you know, if people are going to have that kind of mindset, money's the root of all evil, la la la, you don't deserve to earn, you know, no, I don't think so. Anyway, clearing the energies with this beautiful selenite wand and this gorgeous pyrite crystal. Why shouldn't people be successful in their business, in their relationships? When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. I just got to go easy with moving my my arms and that, because my shoulders and my neck sore from having whiplash. So, but Spirit were like, you need to go on and continue with your healings and your readings and everything else. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it today. When you are ready, take another deep breath in and out. Transmuting any evil eye, dark, black, nasty, whatever you call it. Ritual magic that is not for the good of the collective. Yeah? I just looked at the Hope Stone. Do you know that? I just looked at the Hope Stone. Yeah, I do. I have hope for humanity. I do. I love humanity. I've still got love in my heart. Even, you know, obviously I haven't been through very nice things in my life, you know, and stuff. So, opening up the heart chakra with rose quartz crystal. So if you don't have any of the crystals, doesn't matter. Put your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. Out. You don't have to breathe with me. I breathed quite fast then for some reason. Take another deep breath in and out. Have some love in your heart, you know. Have some love in your heart. I'm so guided. You know what? I'm just going to sit and just play this tuning fork. I'm like, yeah, let's just do it. You know, my throat chakra started to go. My throat was absolutely fine. You know, and I was like, yeah, let's come on and do some angelic Reiki healing. And also what came to me actually was to do with the, like, with the collective, the dog eat dog, yeah, Spirit, dog eat dog, like cabal, you know, because they want people like fighting for scraps. You know, because there's a lot of like the collective. Here comes my cat. Like, he always has to come. You always got to come and see what I'm doing, haven't you, boy? So nosy. It's beautiful though, aren't you? You're my boy. Is the cost of living. That's what came to me this morning. Actually, we're doing this healing is the cost of living, and there's some people like, you know, therapists and readers and whoever. Look at him, he's such a handsome boy, aren't you? And they're worried, you know, about their business and everything else, so then they don't want other people to progress. They don't want to support others because they want all the clients. They want this, they want. So they try and sabotage. Another word, spirit coming in. They try and sabotage other people's businesses. Yeah. And I feel, don't we, pumpkin? I love you so much. That there's enough for everybody. There's enough in the world and wealth, you know, in the world. Are you like, you're coming, where are you going? I don't know whether you're coming or going. You're going to go over there. Good boy, that's it. There's enough wealth in the world for everybody, you know. Can you sit down, boy? Good boy. You know, it doesn't have to be that dog eat dog cabal. Like, you know, you've got to step on people to get to where you want to be. Like, why are people not working together and supporting each other and bringing in that wealth? You know, it doesn't always have to be about money, but that's the way, that is the way of the world. You know, how are people supposed to pay their rent, their bills, food, you know, look after their children? Stay there, boy. You know, all sorts of things. So, and I feel it's also good to include children. Children just come to me for a reason there, because I went for dinner with my eldest daughter recently, and we went to go and see a film after, and she said to me, you know, we were talking about circumstances and things that happen to people and, you know, life and all of that. And she said, Mum, I think that we're doing really well, you know. And she was talking about her brother and her sister. And I said, yeah, you are. I'm proud of you all. And I am. So children came to me for a reason then. You know, it's important of showing our children, you know, and also we're being strong, because obviously our children feel like, you know, parents are strong and this, that and sort of stuff. But I just feel it's important to connect in that way, like with our children, you know, and be thankful. Well, I am anyway. I am thankful that my children are happy and they're okay, you know. I am grateful every single day, and people, if people know with what I'm talking about, then, you know, if you don't, one day I will talk about it all. But I don't know, I think I've talked about some of it on my videos, but I don't want to specifically like make this about me. I want it to be about transmuting these energies, you know, and showing love for one another. That's so important, to still have love in your heart. Yeah, serious. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. And it's important to show that with our children as well, because our children need love and deserve love as much as we do. And there's enough wealth in the world for everybody, you know. There is. And we can transmute that energy. We are capable of transmuting that energy if we want to. Really. We are. Just looking at this heart. I got this heart from a seller on eBay, and it's handmade, and it's like organite. Beautiful, isn't it? My cat's settled now, so it's beautiful cat energies, dragon energies, crystal skull. You know, beautiful, but shadow. Yeah, I know. Spirit are like, you need to, well, I don't usually connect with my shadow work cards, but Spirit were very specific that I connect. I'm just going to move that over there so I've got space. Connect with the shadow work cards today, and I've also got the quantum illumination, activation guidance cards. Just put them there. Wow, that one just flung out. Okay. Confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Bravery, healing, reclaim. Yeah. Absolutely. You know, there's always things that we do fear, but facing your fears is, I mean, it takes courage, you know, we've all been there, but it's worth doing. Addiction, compulsive need despite negative consequences. Get support and therapy. Healing, liberation, support. Yeah, addictions. We've all got addictions, like, in one way or another. So, you know. But it's also, we can help others, but people need to help themselves. They do, you know. We can, like, offer the amount of help, support, what have you. But if some people are not willing to help themselves, then, you know, it's got to be free will. Everyone's got free will. Limiting beliefs, and my throat chakra's deciding to go. I'm hoping that I can make it through the rest of this. Ultimately, you become what you believe. Mindset, self-realization. So, yeah, my throat chakra's been fine, to be honest. So, I don't know what's going on. No idea. Mental contest. Strength isn't from winning, struggles define strengths. Control, power, repressed. Do you know, it's funny because I know my throat chakra earlier on was a bit dodgy, but as soon as I started to say about addiction, it was like my throat chakra was just, yeah. So I don't know, maybe someone needs to talk about their addiction. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm only the messenger here. So, inner balance. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. Wholeness, duality. I'm going to get the tuning fork on my throat chakra because it's been fine. So it's only when I started talking about addiction. So I don't know, maybe someone needs to talk to someone about their addictions. Excuse me. I don't know. Ooh, got my hair caught on the tuning fork. Right, shall I do any more? No, let's go for quantum illumination, activation, guidance cards. Okay, so I hardly shuffled those and they're like straight out. Okay, inner temple. Awaken your inner temple of you through the self-love you give to yourself by honouring whom you are both inner and outer appearance, realizing that you indeed deserve unconditional love. Yes, you do. Earth Star Chakra. The Earth Star Chakra helps you ground to the center of Shambhala, where you will be connected in its heartbeats and the nurture of nature, when all becomes melded into the art of being you, grounded. Shambhala. Can't make it up. As you awaken spiritually, you will find that you will understand and see Shambhala, the inner earth of whom we are and always been. Live and breathe that special place of unconditional love and peace within. Absolutely gorgeous. You know? Yeah. I'm going to be using this tuning fork all day. Do you know that? Love it. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm just doing more around my throat because, as I say, like, my throat's been fine, and then I get on here, and it's only when I started talking about addictions also that it really started to go, you know? It is what it is, basically, in that respect, and people have free will. I'm just a messenger here. I've just come on to do what I'm guided to do, basically, you know? Yeah. Beautiful selenite. Yeah. And hope. There is always hope. I believe that there is always hope, no matter how difficult life may seem to be. There is always hope. Clear quartz dragon, black obsidian dragon energy. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. One more time. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and out. I've been finding that I've been doing the breathing quite quick, so I don't know if that's connected to someone in that respect. But I feel this is a time really of loving yourself, nurturing yourself, gratitude, but also, Spirit, my guys coming in, how you treat people. I believe in karma. People can laugh at me and say that I'm ridiculous or whatever. I'm not really, do you know what I mean? I'm past caring what people think about me these days. I really am. I tell you what I've seen in my life. Wow. You know, I haven't got time to care what people think, basically, because, you know, it's not important. But karma is real, you know, and it matters how we treat ourselves. But ow, the spirit of the owl coming through. It matters how we treat others, you know. This is our master lifetime, I'm being reminded, and my friend, she always reminds me that this is our master lifetime. And I'm going to say it, this might trigger some people, so if you don't want to hear it, just don't hear it. But I'm probably going to do a past lives reading actually after this, and, you know, do my other readings. But some people that have come back to do specific for their sole purpose have actually been murdered in a past life. There you go, I'll say it. So if people don't want to listen, don't listen. But I only know this myself, and I know who the people I'm connected with. I'm not going to mention who they are. I don't think they know who they are, but some of them might. I don't know. But they're in this life with me, and I know that there's other friends that I've connected with, and I've spoken to them about their own connections, and there are people that they've connected with as well in this life. And that's why all the spell work, yeah, okay, spirit guides, that's why the spell work has kind of been left in the hands of the ancestors and the guides and what have you, because it's important that the people that have come back complete their soul mission. So no matter what spell work or evil eye, or call it what you will, is done towards them, it may affect them in some ways for them to talk about it, like it's, you know, affected me in some ways for me to talk about it, because that's what spirit want me to do. But it hasn't taken effect how some of the practitioners and whoever have wanted it to, and there are consequences. So yeah, I was guided to get that out there. And if people are, you know, into mediumship, a friend of mine, she's actually doing a group, which would be great actually. I'm interested in that, or past lives or what have you. It is interesting. It's not for everybody, but it's helped me and others connect with what's going on in our lives now. So yeah, but it's important, whoever that's connected to, that they complete their soul mission, and they know themselves what that is. So I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to clear the energies with some beautiful selenite, and I'm going to go and prepare for my readings, past lives, tarot, maybe do some shamanic drumming and what have you. So I hope you have enjoyed this distant angelic Reiki healing, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves, look after each other. I know that sounds like Jerry Springer, but you know, it's true. And be mindful of the energies that you put out there. You know, have some love in your heart. Look after yourselves.